Hello, welcome to another video. This is part 6 in my continued journey of exploring the wasteland in Boston. So as I've said, we're all... everything's looking good. I was checking my recording. I didn't want it choppy. Parts 3 and 4, I do apologize. Those were probably the choppiest of the block. And not because I wanted to, but just because keep pushing the wrong button. So let's figure out where we need to go. So we could go Ooh, I need a rescue. In order that, I'm gonna need some help. Nick suggests we talk to Piper. So let's go talk to Piper first. Warhagen is cleared. Let's go ahead and go back to Diamond City then. I'll fast travel since we're pretty much out now. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about the show. I do have... I don't know if it's bad news or not, because again, we don't really know what the show is going to be about. But we were given... I read an article about, I guess the director was saying that the show wasn't really made for Fallout fans. But I'm not entirely sure if he meant that it was because the story's going to be different or exactly what exactly. But the way the person was writing it was making it seem like...
The public is here to pull the wool out from under your eyes.
Oh, did you? Why are you so taller than me? Are you floating? I think you're floating. That's not normal. Can I push you off?
Ain't got nothing better to do?
Well, you're not. You're floating above the ground. Anyways.
Hey, your copy of the pop.
Go ahead and take it. Alright, let's go inside. So we're going to talk to Piper and see what she knows. She may know. But I'm going to keep Nick with me. Because I would like to max my relationship with him.
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my baby. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
What about him?
He had to have a way in and out. But, well, we both know that angle is cut off.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Goodneighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm gonna...
Oh, I don't know why. I'll take Nick.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
No need
While
to...
you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me.
I'll be back eventually. Yeah, I kind of upset both of them with that comment. I'd shoot him again. I mean, if you're a very angry mother,
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. Ought to be Diamond City's motto.
You
Alright.
can't stop the press.
Did I say I was gonna stop the press? Jeez. Back off me, kid. Alright.
Read the public and be prepared.
No. Alright, let's go. Where are we going? Oh yeah, that's right, we're going to Goodneighbor. It's over here. Let's go ahead and fast travel here then. I know we were nearby because I remember that one time I was trying to find and I accidentally was going the wrong way. I had to find Nick first and then go there. But yeah, I scared the both of them with my comment about killing him again. I wasn't trying to make him dislike me, but don't worry, I'll get him back up. I'll get his trust back up. Oh, is this the junk jet? Or what is this? Because if this is the junk jet, which I don't think I've gotten actually. But I did see Oxhorn's video on the, because he went to go to the Prime, place to go see Philly, which is like, oh shit, we better run. Don't mess around here, Nick. We gotta get out of here. There we go. Gotta be close, right? Oh no, everything's lagging. Oh god, I'm on the wrong side. Am I supposed to get over there? Legendary mongrel. Uh-oh. Oh wait, hold on. I'm out of ammo. The thing that sucks too is when you're playing not multiplayer, when you're playing Fallout 76, you don't really get much like time. You're still gonna get hit. Ooh, nice. God damn it. That's technically cheating. Oh, you made me miss. I don't want to waste this ammo. But you've given me no choice. Let me use a different one. Oh, we'll use the auto pistol. Where are you running? Should just be able to hit you. There we go.
Doing that much good at this point.
Alright, I'll stim pack you, Nick. You owe me a stim pack, though. Alright, I went to the location here, but it says... Take it all. Fuck it. Oh shit, this is a bad idea.
Oh man, come back!
Watch me, Nick. Oh shit, there's a bunch of good dudes here. Back off. The hell? Oh shit. Alright, let's clear this out. Get a face full of lead. Back off. Oh, he's almost dead. Come on. Oh, he's glitching. Let me get my shotgun out. That might be a better... So where are these other guys at? Might as well clean house while we're here. Right, they're up here somewhere. God damn, how many floors are these? Oh shit. I'll do headshots again, like I was doing last time. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Okay. Nick, get him. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Oh shit. I know he was right next to me. Get out of here. What are you running for? Try to run away. Aw, damn, her body fell down there. Oh well. Cleared him out. You and me, Nick. Good job. Take those. I'll take whatever the heck they were eating over here. Take those mentats. Alright, let's go. We got a job to finish. We got distracted. That's the thing about like playing this game is you can get like distracted in every which way. You'll be going to one location and you'll be like, oh, there's a frickin' camp over here I can... Like, the fact that 76 is 4 times bigger than this map is just crazy to me. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's go around. We might be able to find our way. So not that way, I guess. There's probably another way, maybe? Uh-oh. Need to hurry, too. Oh, there it is. There we go. Oh, no, it's Nick. Okay. Come on, Nick. Let's go. We don't need any more distractions. Where are you going?
Hey.
Go over there.
Over here.
I think that's out of reach.
Well, you're in a wall. Oh, there he is. What the hell? You like transported. Alright, let's go. Tales of Junktown, jerky vendor. Why I sold my mother. What the hell? I like how your mom's just pointing at you like, why'd you sell me? Hello.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Goodneighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance. I'm listening.
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Oh, it's Hancock.
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let her go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, sister?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
No anarchy here. Straight to the point. I
We'll be
like it.
taking that.
Yes. Even though he was murdered. It's
Whoever
cool.
this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
Hey.
Well, hello.
Hello, robot.
Everything here is guaranteed
While you're
to
looking,
injure, maim, or kill
robot-y.
at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Nah, you're dangerous.
Let's see what you have.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Do I want anything? I have like 6 fusion cores. For sure. Is there anything I can sell? I have a lot of stuff too. Oh, they have shotgun ammo. I think I'm good for now. We'll come back later if I need anything. Let us go to Dr. Amari. That's who we're looking for. The memory den.
Better keep your iron straight.
I don't know who that was, but okay. I will do that. Let's see. Girls. Is that Hancock? I want to steal cigarettes.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Alright, let's go. Oh, he knows where to go. I'm assuming you've been here before. I don't want to know how things happen, but alright, let's walk downstairs. I don't understand your robot, you know, I don't know.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine.
We
Just
are
sit down.
partners
If I
in
start
crime.
cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Let's
I need you to
see.
keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this,
So
Doctor.
close.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
Okay, we could just hope.
See you on the other side.
Let's do this. Reminds me of the Fallout 3, those freaking things that they were in.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Where are we going?
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Hopefully.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Alright.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
California Republic. All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment...
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
What a joke. What's...
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise.
Oh, watch where you're waving that.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
No. Interesting, though.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Let's go check it out. I remember the first time I did this, I was struggling.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kinda green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the sheep. A lot of standing around looking tough. I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. And I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while.
They sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Let's go. I was actually in San Francisco not too long ago. I think like a week ago, actually. I saw the Golden Gate Bridge, so... It's pretty big, it's pretty interesting, seeing it in person for the first time.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
I really like this part. I think this is one of the parts that really stood out to me in Fallout 4.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but, dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
That's right. We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Let's go then. Let us try it. I totally forgot about this part too. I was like, oh, I know there was another thing before we really start trying to get into the Institute.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
Stuck.
As you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline. Shutting down.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Yes.
We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Oh, hey.
Manual override initiated.
This looks very familiar.
Cryogenic stasis suspended.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
All computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Down the hall near the end.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
This is the one. Here.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive. Open it. Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Okay?
Come here. Come here, baby.
No. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
What was that? What was that?
Almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Sounds good. Wow, this looks familiar.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid, like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
But the dreaming
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Oh, set the TV. I did that last time. I walked all the way back and then I realized, oh, I was just supposed to... I was just supposed to go to the TV. So yes, so that is what happened to our son. Now we gotta figure out how to get to the Institute and find him.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
A little queasy. Where the hell is your radio at? Where's Nick at?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
Virgil,
That
maybe?
scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea?
Oof.
That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck, and be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Okay, so, I thought that was the, okay, you're gonna want to take as many of these radaways as possible. Because yes, we are going to the glowing sea, and that is going to require us to go into a very radioactive, area. Nick. I know he's up there, but I haven't even gone up there yet. I'm just gonna take all your stuff. I know you worked hard for it, but you don't need it. You'll get a refill later. But yeah. Where are you at? Where's... Oh, there he is. Hello.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg. Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Amari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Alright, so we're gonna take Nick with us. Like I said, I want to kind of level up my companionship.
Oh, you're not Irma.
This is, I believe, is another side quest here. Hello,
hey there.
Kent Conley.
Goodneighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silva Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
It seems like people are finally rebuilding and recovering from the nuclear war.
Maybe in some parts, like Diamond City, but over here, we got a ways to go. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Good on you for trying to make the world better.
Yeah, most folks refuse to be bothered.
I just have to do something, you know? I've built my own custom machine gun, even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silva Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet.
Kent gives me... Kent is one of my favorite ghouls. I don't care what you say. Hancock's, I mean, he's got his issues. So we need to go to the glowing sea, and the good thing is I have power armor already waiting for me back in Sanctuary. The thing is, I need to get it, and I want to see if I can make any more repairs to it.
Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you could make it.
What's going on?
How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day? He wishes.
Where's Hancock at?
Stay out of Goodneighbor.
Oh, he's up there.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
Yeah, the Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later, you've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us.
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Goodneighbor.
And who's in charge of Goodneighbor?
Hancock.
Of the people, for the people.
Nice.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship, yowza.
It's the Brotherhood of Steel. Well, that was interesting. I do want to talk to Hancock, though. Okay, so this is where Virgil is at. Let's level up. I think now would be a good time. Let's gain some more health. I feel like that might help us right now. So first, we're gonna go back to Sanctuary, which is like up here. Or over here, actually. Mainly because we need to grab our power armor. And then... Oof. We'll go to Fort Hagen and make our way down. Okay. So that'll be our plan of action right now. I'm thinking of playing the DLC after beating the game, because I do really enjoy this game a lot. Playing it again, just kind of fell in love with it again. I played this a few times, and I always enjoy it. I always enjoy like just the different stories you run into, the different enemies you run into. and we haven't even run into all of the enemies entirely yet. We have passed some super mutants, but we haven't fought any yet. But I'm assuming we will be soon. Oh, hello, Nick. Were you taking a nap? Let me crap. Let me see if I can
I'm gonna
upgrade.
run some diagnostics while you're tinkering. Take your time.
You go ahead, Nick. What's Minuteman paint? Torso. Let me tag for search. See if I can find some aluminum. Okay. Alright, is there any aluminum nearby? Take those. Glass. If I can find some aluminum, that would be cool. Like I said, anything helps, really. I found some. Okay, so whenever you look for something, it'll have the, or need to look for something. Should have it. Better take some Radix too, actually. It's going to be an interesting trip, going down to the glowing sea. There's going to be some new monsters we haven't seen yet. So I think that's something to that we're going to kind of see once we get over there. But I think it's, interesting.
At least it's not raining.
True. We need some roofs on these things, for reals. I'm trying to find more aluminum. Because I really want to upgrade this power armor a little bit more. Add some stuff to it, make it... try to make it as strong as possible, so... Because I know we're going to be running into a few things out there. So I just want to make sure, it's strong as it is. Stronger than it can be. As I was saying, I was watching Oxhorn's video because he went to Philly, which is, I guess, shit. Let me get rid of this toy car. Which I guess is going to be a town in the new show. And he was kind of showing, because I guess they had a little, kind of like an opening for...
Hi.
No, I'm not giving you Jet. I have given her Jet to, where... Because once you give her so much, she does die. So, spoilers, I guess. Let me do the torso, actually. I still need more. I still need more aluminum. Fudge. Well, let me at least do the right arm then. Get rid of a lot of the... I do, but I'm glad we do have a new, Really? I'm still carrying too much? Damn, what am I carrying? Let me get rid of a lot of this junk. Turpentine, anything with steel should be good. Alright, there we go. moving a little bit more now. Like I said, if I can find more aluminum, that would be cool. But if not... I didn't know there was stuff in there. It's pretty interesting. I think we should be good. I think we should just get going. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go in as is. We have like 6 fusion cores. So we should be good. We have 5 fusion cores. Alright. We're gonna use one right now. So let us go ahead and we're gonna fast travel here. And then we should be able to just follow our way down. I'm going to try and go to as many different places as possible. But our goal is to get all the way down to Virgil. I thought this was a side quest, like, you know, something you would do on the side, kind of like the Silver Shroud. The Silver Shroud quest.